Good morning, girls. I hope you have followed the last class, children, regarding the volume of the cylinders. Can you recollect what is the formula for volume of the cylinder, girls? Pi r square h. 1 cubic meter is equal to how many liters? 1000 liters. 1 liter is equal to how many centimeters cube? 1000 centimeters cube. You should learn these conversions carefully, children. Learn them carefully. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters means 1 centimeter cube is what? Cube. How many times? 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000 millimeters cube. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1000 millimeters cube. Now coming to today's class, we are going to do exercise 13.6, 7th sum, children. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood with a solid cylinder of graphite filled in the interior. You have been using pencils from the time you have entered your schooling. When you begin your schooling, you have started using the pencil. All of you know what is inside the pencil. Graphite. A lead pencil consists of a cylinder of wood. Inside is graphite, outside covering is what? Wood. Filled in the interior. The diameter of the pencil is 7 millimeters and the graphite is 1. Graphite is inside, children, so its diameter will be lesser than the pencil diameter. Graphite diameter is less than pencil diameter. If the length of the pencil is 14 centimeters, find the volume of the wood and that of the graphite. You might think what this sum is very big. Two things are given. Graphite diameter is given and the pencil diameter is given. If the graphite diameter is given, it is understood that because graphite is inside, children, inner diameter is 1 millimeter, inner radius will be diameter by 2, 1 by 2 millimeters. And the pencil diameter is 7 millimeters. So with the outer covering, outer diameter is 7 millimeters, outer radius will be diameter by 2, 7 by 2. And the length of the pencil is nothing but the height of the pencil, which is 14 centimeters. Volume of wood used is external volume minus internal volume. What is volume of wood used, children? External volume minus internal volume. And the second bit is only graphite. You know inner radius, you know graphite radius, you find out the volume of graphite. Yes, diameter of the pencil is 7 millimeters. Radius of the pencil is with outer covering. Diameter by 2, 7 by 2, so we take it as capital R. Graphite is 1 millimeter, children. The radius of the graphite is diameter by 2, half millimeter. Height of the pencil is, the length of the pencil is 1, is called the height of the pencil. Whereas the radius is in millimeters means, children, your height also must be in millimeters. 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. Centimeters to millimeters multiply by 10, 140 millimeters. Just now I have told. Volume of wood used is external volume minus internal volume. Pi h into pi capital R square h minus pi small r square h. Can you see the term common in both, children? Pi, h, common term pi h into capital R square minus small r square. H is 140, capital R 7 by 2, small r is 1 by 2. 7 divides how many times? 20 times. 7 by 2 the whole square, 49 by 4. 1 by 2 the whole square, 1 by 4. Common denominator 4. 49 minus 1, 48. Cancellation 5280 cubic millimeters. 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. cube we want. Cube means how many times? 3 times. 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000 millimeters cube is equal to 1 centimeter cube. To convert millimeter cube into centimeter cube, what you have to do, children? Divide by 1000, which is equal to 5.28 centimeters cube. Please go through the sum, all of you. Now going to the second bit, children, they have asked you the volume of the graphite. What did they ask you, children? They have asked you the volume of the graphite. What? The volume of the wood and the volume of the graphite. The graphite is inside, children. So you are going to use the formula pi r square h cubic units. 22 by 7. Inner radius is how much? 1 by 2. And h is how much, children? 140 millimeters cube. Square means how many times? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 140 millimeters cube. 7 goes 20 times, 10 times, 2 goes 5 times, 110 millimeter cube is the volume of the graphite. Volume of the graphite. Graphite is inside. Its radius is how much? 1 by 2. Square. How many times? 2 times. And the height? 140. Cancel. 7 goes 20 times. 2 into 2, 4. 4 divides 5 times. That is 110 millimeters cube is the volume of the graphite. Coming to the 8th question. A patient in the hospital is given soup in a cylindrical bowl. In a cylindrical bowl. The soup is served to the patient in a cylindrical bowl. Yes. Of diameter. Diameter is how much? D is equal to 7 centimeters. And the height of the soup is how much, children? It is only 4 centimeters. They are asking you how much soup the hospital has to prepare to serve 250 patients. Since the vessel supply, we are going to serve in a cylindrical vessel, children. Find out how much soup we have to give for one patient. The soup required for one patient in the cylindrical vessel is what? Pi r square h. How many patients are there? 250. The volume of one cylindrical container into 250 will give you the soup required to prepare for 250 patients. For the cylindrical bowl. For the cylindrical bowl, what are you given? Diameter. Diameter is 7 centimeters. Therefore, radius r. Radius r is equal to diameter by 2, which is equal to 7 by 2 centimeters. Height. The height of the liquid in the vessel is how much, children? 4 centimeters. Yes. Volume of soup. Volume of soup. Volume of soup in one cylindrical container is how much? Volume of soup in one cylindrical container is how much, children? Pi r square h cubic units. You are going to supply to how many patients? 250 patients. Therefore, soup required for 250 patients. How many patients? 250 patients is equal to 250 into pi r square h cubic units. Pi value 22 by 7, r 7 by 2 the whole square into h 4 centimeters cube. 250 square. How many times? 2 times into 4 into centimeters cube. Yes. Go for cancellation. 2 goes 11 times. 2 goes 2 times. 11 is 7. 11 into 7, 77 into 2, 154, 250 into 154, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 5 15s are 75, 77, 2 fours are 8, 30, 3 8, 5 0 0, 3 8 5 0 0 centimeters cube. Yes, do you know how many liters how many centimeter cube is 1 liter? 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. 385 divided by 1000 will give you the answer in liters. 3 zeros, 38.5 liters is the soup required for how many patients? 250 patients. Yes, the soup is served to 250 patients in a hospital in cylindrical bowls. So you first find out how much soup is required for one patient children. Volume of soup in one cylindrical container is pi r square h. The soup required for 250 patients is 250 into pi r square h. After cancellation you got in centimeters cube. You know that 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. Centimeter cube into liters divide by 1000, 38.5 liters. Cone. What is a cone? I think when you say the word cone, what comes to your mind? Your mind comes only the ice cream cone. Definitely ice cream cone is also a cone, children. Anything else, the solids which are conical in shape. The circus tent is also a cone. Joker's cap is also a cone. Is there any difference between a cone and a cylinder? Any difference? A cone has only one circular base and the other end is a tip. But whereas a cylinder has two circular bases, the base is a circle, the top also is a circle. But for a cone, only one base. There is no top. The top is a pointer which is called as vertex. Example, circus tent, ice cream cone, joker's cap. A cone is a solid. A cone is a solid with one circular base. It is a solid with one circular base. Example, ice cream cone. Yes, circus tent, joker's cap. Yes, children, joker's cap. In a cone, in a cylinder, there were only two dimensions, the radius and the height. But for a cone, there are three dimensions. The dimensions of the cone are what? Can you identify? Radius R, vertical height H, and slant height L. Slant height L. Don't get confused. Radius, vertical height, slant height. Because this is a right triangle, children, we make use of Pythagoras theorem. All of you know what is Pythagoras theorem, children? Side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. R and H are the sides of the right triangle and L is the, what are R and H? Sides of right triangle and L is the hypotenuse according to the Pythagoras theorem, children. A solid with one circular base is a cone. Example, ice cream cone, circus tent and joker's cap. The dimensions of the cone are radius r, vertical height h and the slant height L. When you look at this figure, children, it is a right triangle. So to calculate, you know what is Pythagoras theorem? Side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. Side square r square plus h square is equal to L square. First formula, radius r is equal to root of L square minus h square. Next, height h. When we say height, it means the vertical height, children. It is root of L square minus r square. Third, slant height. Slant height is denoted by L, which is equal to, side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. And coming to CSA of the cone. CSA of the cone is pi RL square units, curved surface area. TSA of the cone is pi r into L plus r square units. And volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. These are the formulas for the cone. Yes, one is radius. Side square plus side square is equal to hypotenuse square. R square plus h square is equal to L square. Therefore, L is equal to root of R square plus h square. Radius, root of L square minus h square. H is equal to root of L square minus R square. CSA of the cone, curved surface area, pi r L square units. TSA, pi r into L plus r square units, and volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Please learn the formulas, children. Without learning the formulas, you cannot master the topic, children. Now coming to exercise 13.3. The diameter of the base of the cone. The diameter of the base of the cone is 10.5 meters and the slant height. Exercise 13.3. So before doing the exercise, children, it will be nice you learn the formulas by heart. Learn the formulas by heart, children. Learn the formulas by heart. Yes, homework. Do. .13.6. Exercise 13.6. Yes, 5 to 8. 5 to 8 children. Write the formulae in cones. Formulae in cones 2 times each. Please write, children, then only you can remember. Yes. Hope you have followed, children. Exercise 13.6. Exercise 13.6, 5 to 8 is the homework, children, and write the formula in cones 2 times each.